Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the
center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Keon Broxton is the second out of the opening frame. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Ben Zobrist stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Odubel Herrera becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Arrieta sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Bryce Harper.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. This is pulled into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed Lowry.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Batting 7th.
And here's Tyler Saladino. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. In now is A.J. Ellis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ellis.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So digging in now, Will Myers. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Will Myers.
Now here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 6th.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he sets him down swinging. Evan Longoria goes down for the second out in the bottom half. John Ryan Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 49.
First pitch
Jake
on its way.
Arrieta.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Pereira, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
Ready for another
23.
chance? Keon Broxton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that misses, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to third. Up with it is Longoria, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter, number 8.
Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Cole Hamels. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Cole Hamels.
Sent on the ground out to second. Saladino comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2 hit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soto going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Saladino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 17.
In now is A.J. Ellis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher number
Ready
40.
now, Jake Arrieta. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 41.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Olson.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On the ground to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Will Myers.
Fielder number 4. Will.
Arrieta's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 6. Lorenzo.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira racing back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper now. A couple of singles
Harper.
to his credit thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Soto giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Nationals, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Story.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate. John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game. Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He'll start things out now.
Shortstop. Jed Lowry.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in once again, Tyler Saladino. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Digging in to try it again, Cole Hamels.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Nationals.
1 thus far.
Pitcher Cole Hamels.
Justin
attention, please.
Fowler is going to grab a
Attention
bat
to
now
the
and hit
pitcher,
for the
Hamels.
pitcher Hamels.
Number 10, Justin Fowler.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Juan Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Throw over to first. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1-1 now to Zobrist. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, a double play. Kevin Jensen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Ellis. Stephen Vogt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera's there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gregory Polanco will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit.
Gregory Polanco. Now pitching for the Nationals.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Odubel.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now
at the plate, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0-2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Will Myers.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Trevor Story waits on deck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pereira rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That misses, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a drive out to left center field. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll break the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the third baseline. Fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Your attention, please. Now
called to the
pitching for
bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Romero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Enny Romero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he lays off there, 1-0. Clint Robinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So striding in, Juan Soto. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Fields rounds third and is striding for home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper racing back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Zobrist is on his way home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Comes set with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saladino ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
A 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Hernan Perez. He's going to be asked. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 3 with an RBI. Jonathan Villar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. Still without a home run and 11 RBIs. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher, Stephen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards second. On to first, and that's your ball game. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Ben Zobrist. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.